I was driving back from a wedding in Michigan from Sterling Heights going back to Canton. So that's like an hour drive, but my drive became like 2 hours if I continued doing it. An hour into my drive, I still had an hour left, and the roads are getting worse and worse and worse. And I ended up spinning out, and thankfully, no car was around me during that time. And I went to the side and I literally spun and I went horizontal, and I was like shaking, like I couldn't move. If I tried to reverse, it would spin me to face oncoming traffic, and then the highway started to get so busy. I was just having a panic attack, so I called 911, and then my mom calls the state police instead of 911. So then they end up calling me, and during this whole time, this guy in a pickup truck literally pulled over on the side of the road and was like, I'll help you. Like, what do we need to do? And I was like, well, when I reverse, I was telling him like what would happen. And he goes, okay, I'm gonna help you. So he literally got out of his car, like stood in front of my car and was like, okay, like this is how you need to like move and turn and whatnot. He parked his pickup truck like behind me so cars like weren't close. And then mind you, semi trucks, busy highway, the roads are so bad at this point. And then I was able to get out of it. So the state police did not come and help me. As I'm driving, I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna make it home if I keep driving. Where I was at, it was either I get off this exit or like I am stuck on the highway until I get home. And I was not gonna make it on that highway. It was getting worse and worse and worse. Thankfully, where that exit was where my godmother lives, and I was able to get off of it. My drive was only like 10 minutes, and I got there safely. Now I'm at my godmother's, and I am going to stay here until I see clear roads. I refuse to drive in weather like that, especially because my car is a four-wheel drive car. This winter, I'm not going nowhere unless I'm going on a flight somewhere out of here.